My name is Seth Rudetsky. Here's my background if you care. I saw my first Broadway show when I was 4 and it was Hair. Ever since then, I've made Broadway my life. It's my joy and my muse, my mistress and my wife. Now, before you say you're white, you have no right to rapture. I say Robert Preston did it in The Music Man, so work!
Look, what do you talk? My
problem is I overbook myself, you see. I schedule too much, I've got adult ADD. I host on Broadway radio, write books and play piano. I tour the country doing shows from Maine to Indiana. So watch me as I DJ, write or play for some diva. By the end, you'll love Broadway. And you'll have Rudetsky fever! It is my mother's birthday. She's 80 years old, and I had to do something special. / I had to show up my co-host from SiriusXM, Christine Petty, who threw a surprise party for her father and had performers. I had to do the same thing, but I had to get equity performers. I collected my mom's favorite singers from the Broadway, and they're all gonna come to Don't Tell Mamas and put on a big show for my mother.
Let's conversation and a little more action, please.
My heart was just a pat of butter that was ready to melt.
He's playing solitaire.
Julie Murney, in rehearsal until 4. Yeah, she's not coming today. Okay. I got party goods like paper hat, whatever, napkins, some plates, crepe paper cloth, $160. I got all the party accoutrements, very overpriced. Then I'm gonna go shopping at Fairway, get all the delicious food. Then we're gonna head down to Don't Tell Mamas and put on the big fat show. Then I'm gonna go buy bagels, cream cheese, lox, because there's gonna be somebody Jewish there at least. This guy. Cream cheese, vegetables, delicious. Scallions. Then we get one more plain. I got tons of food, but typical Jewish style, I'm always nervous there won't be enough food. This looks great. Quiche dog, right? Oh, that has meat in it, right? And I bought quiches. Do people eat cold quiches? Bacon fat. Should I get 4 quiches? I hope they do. I always get so much crazy food. Of course, none of this would be possible without Sydney Meyer, who runs all the entertainment at Don't Tell Mamas and has been booking me there for 20 years. Okay, so I'm at Don't Tell Mamas in what's called the Brick Room. I bought all the decorations, but I didn't actually decorate, but I'm assuming my friends are gonna help me out and be very gracious about it.
Let's do 3. My name is Tim. I'm Seth's friend from college. And
we've known each other for 10 years since college.
Yes, and every party always begins with Seth arriving late and nothing being set up, and the guests having to do the work. Nothing's changed in 20, 30 years.
My best friend Tim from college is incredibly obnoxious. One week I said, I haven't written my Playboy column yet. And he goes, I'll write it. A couple of random sentences, 2 bravas, 1 amazing. I'll send it in.
So we have 4 quiches. Seth was concerned that he didn't want to serve them cold, and so he wanted literally us to bring a microwave along with 6 bags of things in the taxi, and then set up the microwave, I don't know where, so that we could warm them up. Most likely what will happen is none of them will be eaten, and it won't have mattered.
This is the one healthy concession I made. Everything else is literally carbs or sugar. Is anybody eating? I got so much food. Cold quiche? Anybody cold quiche? Where is the Plaid music? I brought all the people that my mom knows from the Broadway scene, and they're all singing my mom's favorite songs. So it's sort of it's a fave fest for my mother.
Hi, I'm Lauren. This is Izzy. And that's Ashley. Ashley, say hey.
This is Lauren's music. We worked in piano bar together. Recently she starred in Mamma Mia. Farah Alvin is singing this song that my mother is obsessed with. It's so amazing. Darius DeHaas singing this great song from Dreamgirls. I have my Forever Plaid, all the Forever Plaids that I did the show with. This is Charles Busch's music. One of my mother's favorites. Charles Busch, such a brilliant performer. He's gonna sing Bill, which my mother heard him do a couple years ago, and she talks about it all the time. I asked Varla to get a little dressed up. The hilarious Varla Jean Merman, who's really Jeffrey Roberson. Varla Jean Merman says that her mother is Ethel Merman, her father, Ernest Borgnine.
Someone upholstered a chair to match my outfit. He just wanted to take a picture with a chair that matched me.
No, they were married for a month. They had one child, Varla Jean Merman. It killed them both.
You should be aiming down. I look better when you're up here. That's what I've been told. Oh, that sounds dirty.
Everybody looks better at this angle.
See, look, I'm like Judy Garland.
It's always fun to rehearse with a 6'5" woman.
And I gotta be sure, and I gotta secure, 'cause tonight I'm breaking wind, I'm breaking wind. On delay, that's when you prepare the key change. So, on delay.
So you're gonna have microphones. There should be another 2. I got together my friends from Forever Plaid. First of all, Tim did the non-equity national tour where he literally had to sleep on the bus. So Tim's gonna be doing Sparky, and then my friend Paul, who I met doing Forever Plaid, my friend Drew, who I met doing Forever Plaid, and my friend Cliff, who I met. They're all gonna sing together. We had so many laughs during that show. A lot of times because Paul would forget lyrics.
I don't know. When was the last time we performed together?
As
you mean
Plaids?
the 90s?
Yes.
We haven't really sung together as a group in 10 years, 15 years? No. The Plaid harmony is really intricate, and what's hard about this group is that Paul's understated 2 parts, Drew's understated 2 parts, so they're sort of like, what part am I supposed to remember from my crazy brain from 15 years ago? Sparky's here.
And you're here. So it just goes down.
Yeah, and you move on the second one, Sparky does it. When you get near Don't Tell Mamas, call me again, and then I'll come out and I'll meet you on the street and I'll walk you to the back room, okay? Well, call me to get to 46th Street. All right, bye. Okay, every time I've mentioned I'm giving a surprise party to my mom, people go, oh my God, that's great. Then I go, she's 80. They go, surprise party, she's 80? And I just sort of see them clutching their ticker. I'm terrified that we're gonna go, surprise! And it'll be the last surprise she ever gets. All right, guys, we're gonna do an 80-year-old version of a surprise. So literally, I'll come in, I'll go 1, 2, 3, surprise. Okay, so I want, because she's gonna be so freaked out, I just don't want, yeah. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, surprise. I just figured it out. I went to music school, I learned dynamics. Perhaps we can still surprise her and yet do it pianissimo. Okay, I got the call. Beth and my mother are approaching. I'm going to the sidewalk. I'm gonna bring her back. Hopefully, it will all work. She'll be surprised. She won't have a coronary. Oh, there she is. Mom, I have to film a little bit of my reality show. You're on camera. I have to film 2 seconds of my reality show. That's why we have rehearsal.
Hi. Happy birthday, Mom.
I have 2 camera people there. I happen to be filming my rehearsal for Seth TV. And you know what? She's so gullible. All right, come on. She'll believe it. She still doesn't know how VCRs work. What's this? Ow! Okay, now we're actually in Don't Tell Mamas. Okay. Okay, I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, bye. Oh, God. It's pitch black. Welcome me. Hey, Sydney, I brought my mom for a minute.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
It's so good to meet you in here.
You look beautiful.
The decorations are up. Check. The food's out. Check. In order of priority, I want her to be surprised. Then I hope she doesn't have a coronary. But I just want the surprise part to work out. So this is gonna be 5 minutes and we're out, people. Yeah, exactly.
70th birthday.
70th birthday. Okay.
We were holding back. We were directed to hold
I
back.
told them not to scream surprise because you're the old ticker.
My ticker is the only thing that seems to be okay.
Ah, look how cute. She still got it. 92 beats per minute. It worked. Oh wait, I wasn't nervous about my heart attack. Is my mother still alive? It worked! All right, everyone start eating and then we'll hang out. I got you a croissant, amongst other things. Okay, people have matinees. Time to start the show. Gave her a bagel, sat her down, curtains open, hit it. Okay, so I've assembled my mother's favorite singers from the Broadway and Varla, off-Broadway. Cabaret contract. Sphere. Please welcome to the stage with her 2 lovely children, the lovely Lauren Mufson. Hey!
Thank you. Happy birthday, Sally. You know, all those years of Mott
matzo balls and cinnamon, I never thought that you might be a Janis Joplin fan. Never in a million years.
My parents had very hip music taste growing up. That's why I love Broadway, but they also love pop music.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I was feeling as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumped a diesel down just before it rained. Drove us all the way to New Orleans.
I got my friend Lauren Mufson, who I met when I worked in Piano Bar, and then she wound up becoming the star of Mamma Mia on the Broadway.
Softball Boris sang the blues, yeah, yeah. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hands in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. It was nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Yeah, feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee.
Because we, by the way, lived in a trailer in Montauk every summer. In a trailer, 4 kids, 2 parents, and a dog crammed in the trailer. Now that I'm a parent, no. When I was a kid and they were parents, they were very hip. The point is, the whole time we drive to Montauk, we'd always be listening to the radio, and my mom loved Janis Joplin, so I thought Lauren has to sing her signature Janis Joplin song for my mom. Here we go. Okay, hold on. This one my mother was hot to trot.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less spark. A little less bite, a little more spark. Shut your mouth and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking.
I'm obsessed with Anika's high belting. Da 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 da. Oh, a little more constant. I'm a phenomenal belting. If the surprise didn't give my mother a heart attack, this belting will.
Procrastinate, don't articulate. Boy, it's getting late. You just sit and wait around. Let's conversation and a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less spark. A little less bite, a little more spark. Shut your mouth and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Satisfy me.
Okay, the cool thing about Anika Larsen is that I first saw her off-Broadway in Xanadu. Then she was on Broadway in Xanadu. Not a joke. She was in Xanadu, Xanadu. She needs to be in Xana should, Xana would have. How many conjugations? Xana had not. Then I had my ex-boyfriend, Aaron, a classical pianist, giving a classical twist in a well-known tune that he arranged himself. Brava! Aaron, I'll have you know, when I first met him, he was simply an architect, and he told me he played piano when he was younger. Through our relationship, because of, not gonna say because of my influence, he literally went back to school, got his piano degree, and now he's working as a full-time musician. Brava! This is Tituss Burgess from The Little Mermaid and Seth's Reality, Episode 1, singing one of my mom's favorite songs.
You can jump on a speedy cold, cross the border in a blaze of hope, take a sled and slide down slope into these arms of mine. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Now, naturally, Tituss is a man, so of course he sings it in Olita Adams key.
Between us, only something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer.
How does he hit those notes? I thought castration is illegal, unless maybe it's not in the South.
You can reach me by caravan, so you gotta get here soon. You can windsurf into my life, jump up on a carpet ride. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. If you can.
Will the Plaids remember their harmony? Cross finger, snaggletooth. I'm gonna cross my teeth. Can't do it.
All right, what are you guys gonna do?
Hey, let's sing a love song to Sally.
How about this one?
That's my favorite.
I love that song.
You don't thrill me when you hold me, no, not much.
My brain gets hazy from your cool and crazy touch.
Baby, if you ever go, could I take it? Maybe so. But would I like it? No, not much. No, not much. No,
Happy birthday.
Okay, so we're going back to the late 70s when Beth wrote her very first song.
When I saw you last, you were a wildflower. You were running from the past. When I held you last, you were an ocean. You were rocking me.
You've heard of dinner theater. This is Jewish brunch theater. It's very special. It's a niche market.
Now that you're gone, my thoughts are clear. No, now that you're gone, the end is near. You're like the wind that I can see, swirling around it caused in me, and I just can't give you up.
This is another song that Charles performed that first I became obsessed with, and then I put in one of my shows, and then my mother became obsessed with. So it's a double Rudetsky obsession.
Okay, this is Charles singing Bill. It's the most simple, beautifully acted, moving, just such an honest, delicious performance.
I used to dream that I would discover the perfect lover someday. I knew I'd recognize him if ever he came round my way. I always used to fancy then he'd be one of those godlike kind of men with a giant brain and a noble head, like those heroes bold in the books I've read.
My mother loves this. I love the way he sings Bill.
And I can't explain, it's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because he is, I don't know, because he's just my Bill.
Charles Busch. Charles Busch still got it. So I'd like to welcome to the stage my handsome fiance. He hasn't been 6 months and literally was like, I think I have strep. But we're gonna just see what happens. We haven't rehearsed it, and I'd say 50% of the time he'll say to me, oh my God, I think I have a sore throat, and then crazy nail a high note. So he claims he's sick today, but we'll see what actually comes out of his voice. Pavarotti.
The things you can't imagine if you've never flown at all, though it's safer to stay on the ground. Sometimes where danger lies, there the sweetest of pleasures are found. No matter where I go, there'll be memories that tug at my sleeve.
I played the song for James so many times, I don't even need to rehearse it.
So be more to question, yet more to believe.
Hold on, the worst transposing
You
ever.
are horrible.
I'm sorry. It's hold on one second.
I've never heard Seth play so bad.
I've never hit such wrong chord. You know what? Because the light is blurring out what little chords I have. Guess I did need to rehearse it. Sorry.
The more I live,
that's right.
The more I learn, the more I learn, the more I realize. The less I know, each step I take, each page I turn, each mile I travel, only means the more I have to go. What's wrong with wanting more? If you can fly, then soar with all there is. Why settle for just a piece of sky?
All right, we figured it out. James Wesley. By the way, his version of I Have No Voice, it's called It Sounds Amazing. Next time, stop complaining, and I won't mess you up. Somehow it's his fault. Blame the victim. So Gavin's on his lunch hour. I don't know why you have rehearsal on a Sunday.
I have lunch hour.
Oh, but he opted out of shaving. Late and opted out of shaving. Okay, here we go.
Wait, no. We're not just gonna open it and play something. I'm gonna show you what it is. Talk among. This is my book. This is how I audition for things.
Our rehearsal is actually the performance. Next time, text me back.
This is for you, Sally.
Uh-oh, I'm floating like a feather caught in the breeze. Uh-oh, I'm balmy as the weather when the weather's 80 degrees. It's love, and I'm feeling so high. If you gave me a shove, I could probably fly. I could fly. Tie me to a flagpole. Saw her, and I began to stutter. All a flutter, that's how I felt. My heart was just a pat of butter, a pat of butter that was ready to melt. She smiled, and oh gee, would you look what happened to me? Uh-oh, I think I went and fell in love. Uh-oh.
What a crazy song! Gavin, I love you. Wait, is that camera on? Sorry, James.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, so Farah, you're next. This is Farah Alvin. She's gonna sing a song that she sang at an Actors Fund benefit for Nell Snaidas. Her voice, by the way, me and my ex-boyfriend Aaron arranged this ending. It ends with Farah on a high F.
And solitaire's the only game in town. And every road that takes him down. While life goes on around him everywhere, he's playing solitaire. And keeping to himself begins to deal. And still the king of hearts is well concealed. Another losing game comes to an end, and he deals them out again. And solitaire's the only game in town. And every road that takes him down, while life goes on around him everywhere. He's playing solitaire. He's playing solitaire.
When Nell Snaidas saw it, he said, "She's better than Clay Aiken." And he didn't pronounce his O's. She's better than Clay Aiken.
Okay, so I have another high-voiced lady coming to the stage. I told her not to get dressed up. Please welcome Miss Varla Jean Merman.
Okay, Varla is doing a song that is so hilarious, and it's a prop comedy song.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you read my rider? No. I asked for 2 things in my rider. I asked for my distilled water, thank you very much. Seth,
He's doing this hilarious song that he wrote about needing a hair fan. You know how Beyonce has hair fans?
There is something missing that's missing from this stage. There's something that Beyonce gets or Sasha Fierce explodes in a rage. Mariah Carey, she gets 1, or a diva fit his throne. Well, now it's Varla's turn. It's my turn to be blown. Well, this is gonna have to work. I need a hair fan. I need a hair fan. Blow it up all through the show. And it's gotta be fast, and it's gotta be strong. And like me, it must be willing to blow. I need a hair fan.
And then he decides that a regular fan is not enough. He needs a really big fan. So he asks a local gardener for an even bigger fan. The results are hilarious. Watch this.
Hit me! I need a hair fan! I need a hair fan! Blow it over your...
By the way, playing the gardener is none other than my manager and executive producer of Set TV, Mark Hartali, also working as an extra.
And no boss! No boss! Cause tonight, I need a hair fan. Oh! Seth! Seth!
Varla Jean Merman!
I brought the fabulous Nell Snaidas. You know, I don't like head voice, I don't like sopranos, I don't like opera. But Nell I like. Phenomenal, most beautiful voice. I had her on Seth Speaks with Patrick Wilson, and I've had her to many Pesach meals.
Ladies come in and they say, "Oh, take heart, no danger lowers, take any heart but ours." But she says,
This is the great Gilbert and Sullivan song, but Nell has actually made her living oftentimes doing Gilbert and Sullivan musicals in Yiddish. It's a very big market, specifically only for my mother. Literally, I think the only audience that's ever been there has been my mother. Wunderbar.
Opera singer, classical music, soprano. 3 wrongs do make a right. Nell Snaidas. I got Darius DeHaas, who I met doing Kiss of the Spider Woman. He came into Kiss of the Spider Woman the same time Vanessa Williams did. So I was rehearsing them both at the same time. I was rehearsal pianist. And there's this one moment where they're supposed to go, and I heard Darius go, and I was like, whose voice is that? Clang, clang. Ruined the piano. Phenomenal singer.
Look at me. Look at me. I am changing, trying every way I can. I am changing, I'll be better than I am. I'm trying to find a way to understand. But I need you, I need you, I need a hand.
My mother is obsessed with Dreamgirls. Darius is a man, so naturally he sings it a step down from a woman. I don't understand why everyone has the most amazing range except for this. I am changing. Ow!
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Still got it! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. More depressing. Happy birthday, dear Sally. Happy birthday to you. Bye-bye. By the way, I didn't know my mic was the only one on during Happy Birthday. Why the solo?
I want to thank you all so much. This was better than a Broadway show.
One. Blow it out. You already lost one, Candace.
Oh, I have to make a wish. You know how long that takes.
A positive one this time.
Okay.
That was Aaron's joke. By the way, notice when I asked her to make a positive wish, how it's timing her. Look how long she takes to actually think of a positive wish. Let's time it.
They're all milk kids.
Oh, and cut.
It's fine. The important ones are late. The cakes are a big hit.
Happy birthday, Sally.
Happy Sally's birthday. Oops. There's more. There's plenty more.
Happy birthday, Sally. We love you.
Hi, we're just wishing her happy birthday, Sally.
Okay, look how quickly my mom adapts to doing a reality show. She feigns she's talking to people, but she literally won't actually look at them. She's like, Norm, you're so wonderful.
I was really shocked and surprised, and everybody was so great.
She refuses to lose a camera contact. You're so wonderful.
And I think it was magnificent. A great time was had by all. Best show on Broadway.
That's pretty cool. It was actually so great that so many people showed up for my mom's birthday, and they all like my mom so much. I mean, they definitely didn't grow up with her. Let me leave it at that. But the point is, it was very sweet they all showed up, and she definitely got a big kick out of the whole evening. And by evening, afternoon.